Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Baku, Azerbaijan for the second semi-final of this women's EuroVolley competition. It's European Championships between Serbia and Turkey, and the winner will go through to see the Netherlands here tomorrow in the gold medal match. What a game we've already had this evening, with the Netherlands beating hosts Azerbaijan by 3-2, but it was a super close one. And this one, well, here's the toss conducted just a little while ago between the two captains from Serbia and Turkey, and they're just warming up through position 2 before we get this game underway. Azerbaijan will finish 3rd or 4th, but who will be joining them and who will be joining Holland in the final? That's what this one is all about. Serbia versus Turkey. Serbia have won 4 and lost 2 encounters with Turkey at the European Championships, but under coach Giovanni Guidetti, this Turkey team are absolutely flying. World under 23 champions just a little while ago, and now their senior team flying as well. Serbia beating Belarus. Look at all those 3-0s for the semi-finals. It's changing now, that's for sure. Turkey dethroning Russia as well. What a performance from them after losing their opening 2 matches of this European Championships. They found their momentum and they are going for glory. They won 27-25, 25-18, 25-20 against Russia, who have won the previous 2 competitions. While Turkey warming up. The crowd have been very good all evening. The atmosphere has been electric. Expect big things from the captain Erdem from Turkey. Also Hakan, the 2 biggest point scorers in the previous match for Turkey. Serbia, Milicevic was best receiver last time out. Velkovic in your screen was the best blocker for Serbia throughout. There is Marian Bosch. Going to be a threat. After scoring 23 in the previous game. She'll get a lot of ball, that's for sure. Shots of Boskovic as well, warming up. You'd expect these teams, well, there's the captain, Ida Erdem Dundar, sorry. She'll be a thorn in the Serbians this evening, that's for sure. You'd expect them to line up very similar as they did in the last game. They had Guidetti playing as well. Kuba Akman started number 3. Erdem number 14, as we've already spoken about. There's Serbia as well, who we expect Tijana Manisevic, Mihailo Jodovic, Velkovic as well to start. Sorry, I got that the wrong way around, my mistake. Captain 14, the middle blocker. It's going to be a very high scorer. Don't be fooled by the fact that she's playing in the middle. Players just warming up their serves. getting ready before we meet the referees, national anthems, and then we meet the players. Serbia, I haven't mentioned so much about Serbia yet, have I? It's been predominantly about Turkey. They've had it fairly their own way, beating Belarus to 19, 12 and 14, easy pickings in the quarter-final. Turkey have only ever claimed 2 podium finishes at the European Championship, 2003 as second, third in 2011. And they've lost their 2 most recent semi-finals, 2015 against Netherlands and 2011 against Serbia. It's a repeat of that one. Serbia won this in 2011. Their only European title. They'll be looking. To many, they'll still be the favourites. Holland obviously looking very strong, but to many, they'll fancy Serbia here, that's for sure. Been on the podium multiple times. Not far away. It's been a long but exciting evening here in Baku. The first semi-final going to 5 sets between Azerbaijan and Holland. The Netherlands that took it in 5. So we stand for the national anthem of Serbia. Serbia looking to repeat their success of 2011, but they're going to be up against a very tough Turkish outfit. Turkey going for gold. Supporters in the stand ready to back them in all the way. It's a quick chance for athletes to shake hands before we meet the starting 6 of each nation. Serbia have won 5 matches in a row. Turkey could be the first nation to win the European Championship, having lost the opening 2 matches. Zoran Terzic, the head coach of Serbia, the legend that is Giovanni Guidetti, the head coach. Of Turkey. Man on the stand for this one is Pavel Berkowicz from Poland, and his backup is Mario Berniola from Spain. Smiles around, maybe an inspirational talk for Serbia. Maybe something to give them an extra 10%. Not that they'll need it, I'm sure. This is a big occasion, and big players will have to step up and be counted. So, first out. Serbia, we see 9. Mihajlovic, 15. Stefanic, 11. Bejovic, 18. Boskovic. Sic looks like she'll start as well. And then the libero, Dragojevic. So there's your first 6 from Serbia. 15, Stefanovic. Zivkovic as well was one that I missed out originally. As we meet Turkey, 1 is libero, Orja. 13, we see her coming out, Ozsoy. Start position 5 or 6, hugs around the Italian coaching staff. There is Guidetti. And there is your first 6 for Turkey. And Dunbar will start opposite. Means Akman is setting. We are almost ready to go here. Can this semi-final match up to the thrill of the first one? There is Giovanni, Guidetti. Coaches in Turkey, the Vakif Bank Sport, but he's a very, very famous coach from Modena in Italy. Here we go, first point of this semi-final. Slightly out of system. They go to the outside though, Serbia. Libero Orja does pretty well. Long arms of Bosch, but it's long. There's a quiz going on. The only two people who can talk to the referee are the captains. Challenge already on point 1. Haven't seen that before, a challenge on the first point of the match. Suggesting there is no touch. Oh, maybe off the hair on the way through. No touch off the hand though, so the point actually goes to Serbia. Good challenge. So just a technical problem here in the commentary position. So we are back. Oh, huge. That's an absolute monster block. Guidetti knows it, looks straight down at the clipboard. Boskovic, one-on-one, middle was nowhere. Boskovic does absolutely everything else. High, arms over the net, beautiful work from her. It's a risky swing that just misses the back line. Oh no, it's been given in, sorry, my mistake. From where I'm sat, that looked like it was in. 2 now to Turkey. There's another challenge. They've used both challenges already. From where I sat, it also looked the same. Oh, is out. That's 2 good calls from Serbia. Early days here. Marathons, these games, they're gonna just progress nicely. Gap between the block taken. Stefanic starting in the middle. This time the ball was clearly out, no need to challenge that. All right. Dragicevic is gone. Stuff again. It's a nice start from Serbia. They blew Belarus away. It looks like they're going to do the same here to Turkey early on. Obviously there's such a long way to go, it doesn't really matter, but the 2 middles Serbia do look like they're a menace. Look at that for a swing. Lovely stuff for Bosch. She's high, she's got super long arms, she's athletic, she uses all of that power going up and then goes through the ball, and her arm finishes so far through the ball. She doesn't just snap, her arm continues through down to her pocket. Better serving from Turkey. They're in system though as they go to the southpaw, the opposite. She is an absolute beast, Boskovic. Technical timeout, 8-3. It's a very bright start for Serbia here. They're using their options, they're passing pretty well. It's been one-way traffic.
Ball out without power. Out long, out lateral, net out. Serve is out, 3 meters over the net. We have to play our chance, but we attack in the court, long, linear court, short diagonal, communication little more receptive, but we are doing fine there. Okay? One time to follow, one time stay, but basically the plan is over. Okay? Nice.
Talking tactics, interesting. Talking angles, hit shots. Go sharp, go to the line. It's been a very quick start. These guys are on the big screen. EUROVOLLEY semi-final. Boskovic now. So athletic, so high. This is a sideline that the Serbian team are gonna go for absolutely everything, aren't they? Outside player for Serbia is Milajlovic. There she goes. 6 puts the ball away. Milicevic. It's a big swing again from Boz. You're going to see her attacking through opposite, through the pipe, through the 10. She's a big threat, but she's been shut down already. She's getting a large percentage of balls. That long arm comes right the way through, but she is put to sleep. 10-4, one-way traffic here. Serbia leading by 6. Let's listen into the timeout.
Attack direction, have to have an idea. We don't attack 6. Okay, never. We know. We go outside the block from 4 of linear. Here we see position 2 coming. Position 5 is free. Okay, there will be always help. If you see help, a good tip in 2 is good. We cannot attack straight and low against Serbia.
Again, talking angles, saying don't attack the middle of the court. Hit angles around the block. And Bosch has not started that well for Turkey after what was a great result last night against the Russians. This is very, very slow. That's better. They link up well there. Ademir. Setter does well to spread the play. That is the line that Guidetti was talking about. Erdem Dundar. Just a lift before the ball hits the floor. Stefanic. Pass is very fast. That's excellent work from Kedar to make the most of that. Pass is fast. The setter also did well. It was a bump set, but it was still fairly fast, but also with good height. Setter now either to serve, that means the opposite. Bosch is onto the front court. 2 in the block, Bosch tip cover, great angle. She is impressive already throughout this game. Boskovic is just going to be very, very difficult to stop. Big southpaw, she's gonna go over, she's gonna go through, she's gonna hit around the block. Turkey have got their work cut out, and it's only the first set. Now they're off the net, so the middle is out of the game. They go to the opposite, but she's tipping, and she's so far off the net that the defense have so much time to see that, and then Serbia have a chance to put the ball away as well. This is relentless, ruthless stuff, and Turkey haven't got out of first gear yet. That's why Guidetti is taking another timeout.
Oh, we tip on Boskovic. We don't tip on the liver. We have to close linear on Mihailovic. At least we have to start from one thing,
Frustration that his team are not sticking to the game plan. Do not tip on the libero, it's their defensive responsibility. Tip on the opposite player they're talking about, because even if she does pick the ball up, it's going to be very difficult for her to get set, because she's going to be out of rhythm. Fans again are having a good time. Love their volleyball in Azerbaijan. Zikovic, chance to serve. Libera's the target. She does well to work her body, get her arms out on that one, but it's another error for Turkey, and this is really frustrating stuff for them. One-way traffic, too many errors. The game plan is not being stuck to. Better, they get the middle in. Good work from them. Akman. She's high, she goes through the 3-man block. They're not quite sure how they managed to get through that one, Serbia. Oh, this time from the right side, beautiful, beautiful swing. Mihajlovic. She's high, the ball travels across her, she can access the line, she can back if she wants, but she sees the gap, they're blocking the angle. She's hit a beautiful, beautiful spike. Now she gets to rip through one from the baseline. Out of system here, Turkey. Struggling again, they go to Bosch, but that's a great pluck from the defensive specialist, the libero. Agajevic. Manages to try to steer the ball back around, but not this time. Better though from Turkey as they look to grow through this first set. Fantastic reactions from Ademir, the setter. Free ball though, so this should go the way of Serbia. Surely down the pipe. Again, good defense from Ademir. Persistence from Turkey is excellent. That's a happier coach for sure as they steal one off the block. 2 great bits of defense from the libero. Put away by the wing spiker. How many times are we going to see that tonight? Just ripping angle. Boskovic, unstoppable, 16-9, second technical timeout, one-way traffic, 16-9. Serbia are bullying Turkey here. Turkey are struggling for rhythm. Slow starting, let's listen to Guidetti.
Mihailovic attack from pipe and we don't go 3 block. It's already not an easy match, but then if we don't do these 2-3 things that we have to do, become complicated. Then everybody from 4, you have 1 meter linear free. 1 meter. Use this linear, deep linear.
This one hasn't got going yet, that's for sure. The best is yet to come. I have absolutely no doubt about that. It's just a slow start from Turkey, but this is the Turkish side that knocked Russia out. They've won this competition the last 2 occasions. Turkey made them look average last night. Velchkovic with the serve. 2 in the block again. When she's not killing points with that left hand, she's making kill blocks. Boskovic is a force to be reckoned with. One-on-one, but look at the shape that she makes. Arms pointing back into the middle of the court, really bringing the wrist down. There's no way that she's getting tooled throughout there. She really has set this semi-final alight. Fantastic setting, well seen by the setter. Because the setter played defense, the middle had to set. It goes to the absolute threat of the team, Boskovic, but now they have a chance through Bosch, Turkey, and she takes it by hitting the seam. Straight through the middle of the block. She's high with those long arms again. Takes it from a skyscraper high point. Change. Gantz. Alekea comes in. As does number 6. Uzlup. Hilevin. Overpass should be a Turkish point. Perfect. They'll take some of that, that's for sure. Good serving. And then getting free gifts at the net to put that away. Welcome to the game. Osoy does not need to be asked twice to put that one back into the Taraflex flooring. Service pressure is good again. Goes back to the outside. She's just an absolute weapon. Unbelievable from Boskovic. If you have her in your team, you really do have a chance of going all the way to win gold. This is easy when she's on form. The question is, can Turkey really push and pressurize Serbia to stop attacks like that? Because your block defense is not going to. Good from Orja, great passing. Too low, didn't get across Osoy. Second chance with the tip, well done. From Serbia again, they go back to the opposite. Great defense again from Orja, but she can't keep the ball. She can't steer it back into play. Three, 4 in a row. Everything goes deep. It's aiming towards the baseline, so the higher that she is, if she goes deep, if she hits steep, she might get blocked out. But if she goes deep, worst case is she's going to go off the top of the hands because she's so big. Aces as well. Stop it, Boskovic. You are not giving Turkey a chance here. It is all you. DIY. More big serves. Orja, the libero, is having a bit of a torrid time out there at the moment. Now they go to the middle. Great cover. If they're not putting the ball away, they're making covers. They're very well organised on the backcourt, Serbia. Turkey scrap it out through Erdem to take the point. .12 in this race to 25. One hour with the serve. Fast, too fast off the arms of the wing spiker. Fast play tip, there's a net touch somewhere. Sometimes you have to credit the speed of the opposition attack. Not happy with that play, but the speed of the opposition attack puts pressure on the blockers to get to position as quick as they can, and they end up, well, their balance ends up being problematic for them, and they go into the net. Excellent blocking from Turkey. Better. Kurda. Is this something that Turkey can build on here throughout the end stages, the closing stages of this first set? The ball was not in the right slot. Maybe she's a bit early there. Stevanovic, or maybe the ball's a little bit low. He's blaming the setter, isn't he?
E sad, nemoj da kao nismo je dizali, pa sad daj da je vratimo to. Sad ide Jođe, nije ništa sporno, ali zna se kako je lopta. Ajde!
So post timeout. Back to that middle, Stevanovic. She's doing damage, but she can't put the ball away. Turkey can. Being a lot more competitive here. It's a great bit of defense, sitting so still, staying smooth on the touch there. On now again, this time on the backcourt. Now she's going to serve yet again. They've got back to 5, and they're just starting to nudge the Serbians here. Serbia out of system, could be at least 2 in the block here. They go. Oh, Boskovic is dug. Pinball, but it's a great set with one hand. That's unreal. On the turn, just bumps the ball up with one, and when you've got Boskovic in your side, she can put the ball on the floor from anywhere. Dragovic doing the Hollywood work. 6-point game. They'll be happy, Serbia, but actually they're serving the front court receiver. She gets it back. There's 3 in the block. Some teams will do that. Serve the front court receiver because they'll want to put her under pressure with the spiking. They might serve her inside to try and stop a hitting angle and stack her on the line. A few different ways you can try and get to the wing spiker receiving serve. Jump float. Strong. It's a big set, 8-9 meters into a very good spot, pressurizing the block all the time. Kidder ends up on the floor. Mihailovic off the hands. Good serving again, just getting caught at the body. Feet are off the floor, there's no balance, arm gets pinged back. Has to be space in your armpits when you're trying to pass the ball if you can. Stay nice, relaxed, in a slow motion. That just pings off the arm, disappears towards the referee. 23-16, Serbia with a little bit of service pressure, a little bit of oomph from the baseline. 2 away from taking the first. They're out of system again here, Turkey. Trying to go through the block. Great defense. Brilliant phase of play. There is a touch off the block, I think. Very good, Turkey. Stay still to play D. Through Adjet. Boskovic was actually stopped on that sharp angle. I think they've just moved one round a little bit to cope with that angle that she hits off the body so well, Boskovic. Akio comes in. They'll be happier. They won't be happy by any stretch of the imagination here, Turkey. Let's not say that they will, but they will be happier with the way that they're starting to build into this game. Seen power, now we've seen her sell that same aggressive motion, that picture in the air, and then she's decelerated the arm and just dropped it over the top of the block. Very good, using multiple tools to side out. Set point. Great serving again from Serbia. They have done that very well. They've done the basics well, and they take the first set. Block, no surprise from Boskovic. Be interesting to see how many points that she's taken. Turkey have struggled. They're having to come together here, but actually Serbia have just been very, very good. They brushed aside Belarus last night. Looks like they have the same intentions again this evening. 1-0. (25-17), one-way traffic here in Baku. There you go, 16 attacks to 13, 4 errors. No errors from Serbia, can't believe that. Best scores, wow, Boskovic, 10 from 11, 3 blocks and 1 ace. 50% from Bos. It's not going to be match-winning stats that from the opposite. She's going to have to start punching a little bit higher, but Boskovic there is, that is match-winning statistics. Whether she can keep it up for 3 sets is going to be the question. We saw that earlier, didn't we, from the opposite, from Azerbaijan. Couldn't quite keep up. As we have a look at some highlights from what has been Serbia's first set here in Azerbaijan. Well, they need to produce here, Turkey. They can't. They can, in theory, but psychologically they can't afford another set like that first. Crowd are waiting for this one to erupt. Zikovic. Go straight down the line, beautiful serve. It's high on the libero. She maybe has to step across and try and volley that ball in, but she gets caught deep on the shoulder. Court gets bigger and bigger. She's moved across. Soy has moved into the pass, but she's not going there. She changes it up. Great passing from Turkey. They should side out here, but the set's too low and too tight. When the set's tight, you have to tip it and struggle. Good touch to the ball from the libero. That will give her confidence, and then there's a touch. And there's a massive block through the centre of the court from Velcevic. Pulls a little bit behind the middle, isn't it? So Huge block from Velcevic though. She's high, she's right in the face of the spiker. Turkey, Guidetti, they're really hanging on already. They've got nothing about them at the moment, Turkey, but it's a long way. It's a long way to go. Straight back to the opposite, Boskovic for the first point. Oh my word. These angles that she's hitting, look at the smile, are getting steeper and steeper. It's a high bump, she gets her feet to the ball, and she commands respect from every angle she's hit. We've seen her hit the line, we've seen her hit deep. Now we just see a rocket, an absolute beauty on the sharp angle. Liberia's the target once again, no surprise, hitting off the net. That's very well managed. Good job from Asoy. Can't afford that, Turkey. They make a good play, they make a point. It's good from them, and then they miss the serve. It's difficult at this level. You have to serve tough. You have to put the opposition passing unit under pressure, otherwise they're going to slide out so easy. It's tight on the net, bit of a joust. Good work, beautiful, just working the ball off the opposition. So many times in volleyball what you see is in a joust, a smaller player going up and off the opposition will score. Mihajlovic. Foot fault possibly, yes. Just like either of them with the serve. Smiles from Serbia. They just tell when the team is smiling that they're confident and they're not feeling any pressure, but they're under a bit of pressure now, but they've got an outlet. That girl there, she's outstanding. Might be a free ball though, this from Turkey, so this time it should be Serbia's point. They go back to the opposite, they feel like they need it. It's a tip this time, lift somewhere, potentially off both of the players. First one will be called as the lift. Good work, nice flamboyant stuff from Boskovic. She goes with a very good cannon, and then she just goes for precision with the tip, just lifting the ball. She's high, so even from that high area, she can just put pace on the ball, drop it over the top of the block. Great blocking. Serbia really look like a complete team. When they're in trouble, they've got Boskovic. But then in the block, they're organised. On the outsides, well, they're passing well, they're consistent. Boskovic teaming up with the middle. Look at that, there's no way the ball's getting between the two of them. Stefanic claims the block. Fast play. Chance on the slide, better. Outrunning the block, Erdem. It's a great play, testing the line on the slide attack, the middle. Beats him for speed and also beats Velkovic for a little bit of brute in the face. It's a tough hit, that one. 4-point game, tight from Serbia. Yet to feel any real pressure in this game. Orji gets the dig, but the point goes away of Serbia. Blagojevic celebrating the libero. Hasn't really been overly tested, but what she has done, she's done well. 8-3. Should we hear what the coaches have got to say? Boskovic. Got a bit of a hard time from the boss, didn't she, in the first set for a couple of her maybe decision making, but potentially because the ball was too low. Serbia playing with such confidence, the middle passing and then having to go and run that slide. And over. Turkey are trying everything here. They're trying to stop the attacks coming from multiple directions. Zivakic did very well in the end as well. It was a foot fault, I think, from Soy. But yeah, they're serving short to the middle player to try and stop her running that slide, and she does it anyway. They're feeling so in control. Inside 10, big block. Stevanic this time. Humongous. Great footwork. She's going all the way over as if it's going to the opposite. The inside 10 ball comes in and she just changes direction, manages to still form her hands over the net. Short serve is not that great from Serbia. Great middle blocking for someone so tall as well. (10-5). This isn't the same Turkey that beat Russia yesterday. 3 though in the block, that's working. They're out of system, they have a chance, but not when Mahadic is in this form. When it's not the opposite, Boskovic, they've still got strength and depth. Goes high off the top of the hand, 3 in the block. You lose your angles, but you actually have a chance to go high. It's 2 missed serves in a row from Serbia, but they're going for their serves. You have a choice, don't you? The easier you serve, the more chance the opposition have to play with speed or to side the ball out, but you have more chance of missing one off a high-risk, powerful serve. You have to keep going for your serves at this level. That's almost a given. There she is again. Mahadic. It's full of stars, aren't they? Serbia. Turkey struggling again, no middle. 2 outside. This is the problem when you struggle to pass the ball into a good area. You can't use the middle. You've always got 2 blockers on the outside, and this Serbian team is super well drilled. Look at that. There is no getting through Boskovic. Absolutely no chance. 13-6. Turkey cannot get established in this game. It's impossible for them.
Everybody's good to talk. It's a moment to do these things. Everybody talk, 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 talk. Who make the point? Who kill one ball? Who close the linear when we have to close linear? Maryam, I'm talking. What you have to say to Nostra attack straight and 6, she knows. Let's see if she's able to do. Haydi.
Frustrating for Guidetti. Very frustrating. Turkey's a league with big, big money nowadays in the female game. Still the pass is out. The libero has to step in. Touching the block, net touch, this time against the block. It's a problem if they're not passing, which they're not. It's almost a pattern in any volleyball game that if you pass well, you've got such a good chance of winning the game. Azerbaijan, well, they're big. They can get away with not passing as well, but look at that. She hits angle, she hits line from both sides. Just taking this game on herself. Good setting, but again, just gets to the right-hand side of the ball. Cruises it down the line. Turkey will not be happy with this. Better. Pass is good, they run the middle. They can keep this big blocking team active in their mind, trying to watch the right things. As soon as they're out of system, the middles are looking to see where the release is. The problem is when you're out of system as well is that the ball has to travel so much further, so it takes so much more time to get out to the wings. Gives that time for the middles to get out. Have 2 on the outside, maybe 3 at times. It is a time game. The more time that you can take away from the opposition, the better. The quicker you can play the game, the less time they have to catch you. Cat and mouse in a lot of ways, volleyball. There you go, nice and quick, but that's well read again. Whatever Turkey do, Serbia have an answer. Sejlovic, it's just one-on-one, but she takes the angle. She's commanding, her arms are over the net. Off the left and the right and straight down. You can cover all you like, Turkey, but that one is an absolute stuff. Technical timeout. Turkey, they're running out of ideas already, and it's only the second set.
Ali svaki put na levu nogu kako krene, odskok ti za njom. Pošto brzo ispuca. Hajde.
Can Turkey at least get some momentum? Some confidence would be a good word. Off the net, there's no middle. They just can't string 2 good touches together at the moment. Chance again for Serbia. Rain down a bit more pain. They're just so intense as well, Serbia. They could take the foot off the gas, but they really don't. Whether it's on the right side, the left side, or through the pipe, this time from Mihailovic, they're just scoring. Left, right and centre. The libero is getting a lot of ball in defence and in serve. Lots of pressure. No way, not twice. Erdem, they've been doing their homework. She's running the slide, she's hitting angle, and every time she's there, she steps back in on her, doesn't she? Milicevic, it's 2 in a row, 18-8. All the big guns from Turkey struggling. They're being found out. They can't pass. It means they can't run an effective side-out game out of the system the whole time. And every time they do get the ball in play, the blockers from Serbia are just impulsive. Again, well out of town, 2 in the block, missed swing. The wheels on the Turkish bus are just falling off. Change of libero. Dolbella is in. Out of system yet again though, nothing changes. Nothing changes again as Boskovic just high roller. Big stakes player, high roller. Four spectators. On the backcourt, 20 points to 8. Serbia. Terzic will be happy. Guidetti not.
Every ball is 7 meters. Why you have to put the reception? 4 people you want, 3 people, and move the feet. 1 ball inside 3 meters. Then you want to play with block. You want to play with ball? Keep it near to you. Hide. Go.
Smiles for Serbia, frowns for Turkey. Rare mistake. From the setter, Zivkovic. It's the first thing I can remember this Serbian side doing wrong, actually, to be fair. Another error. Even when they are in rhythm, they're making errors, leaking points over the baseline to the sideline. Is that a challenge? That's a substitution. 21-9. Boskovic on absolute flames. Rotation error as well. Gudetti is going to go crazy in a moment. So many schoolgirl errors here. In every way, shape and form. They've just lost the plot, Turkey. They know better than this. Again, well, it's great serving from Boskovic, don't get me wrong. It's a phenomenal side out in the end from there, from Kada. They just haven't passed well. Nothing has gone to plan. One sitting high, that swing's always going to win it if you get past the block. Look how consistent Serbia, I mean, okay, they've got blocked out and it's a point for Turkey, but the pass is good. Okay, there's no pressure on your shoulders when you've got an 11-point lead and you need 3 to go 2-0 up, but everything's consistent. That's just a rare stop. Stefanic is always going outwards there and the ball's never coming across her. She can only hit angle, but good luck trying to stop Boskovic. Still problem solving, talking through things. There is a telltale sign. Sometimes her chest tells us where she's going to hit the ball, but she hits it so hard from such a high point. Doesn't really matter. Again, Turkey, well, they get lucky, but they're not passing well. It's poor defense from Serbia. Legasevic. Only 3-12, 2 to see Serbia through 2-0. Nice, that's better. The last play there, if you remember, went on the slide. But it didn't go across her, so she couldn't access the line, so she got blocked going back angle. This time she outruns the block, she beats the line. That play absolutely does what it's supposed to. 24-12. No block, they stayed down. Third time, more blocking. There's no way through this Serbian team. Finally. Oh, was there a touch? I don't think anybody knows what way this one's going. On Turkey's way. Challenges Serbia's. Of that, they're not willing to give the opposition anything, are they? Serbia in the game or gamesmanship, they Out is the call. So there you go, 2-0. The challenge pays off, 25-13. Goes to 25-12. And really, is there any way back for Turkey here? They're making silly errors. The line judge gave it out as well. 25-17, 25-12. It's a long way back, it's possible. This one hasn't quite got the thrill of the previous semi-final, but certainly going to be intriguing to see if Turkey can get their form back. They've beaten Russia in the quarterfinals. We'll look at some statistics. Too many errors. Look at the amount of blocks from Serbia, crazy. Wow, 17 points from 17 attacks, 4 blocks and 2 aces. How do you like those apples? That's pretty exemplary from Boskovic. Let's have a look at some replays from a one-sided affair so far here in Baku. Hopefully that changes. Third set. Something needs to change very quickly here for Turkey. At times, they haven't even been the second best team in this game. They've really struggled. Another error. Bosch has been outstanding for Turkey throughout this competition. It's not leading her team through this period. Olga the libero is back in, but the pass is out of system yet again. Setters had to play defense, so the libero jumps in to set. It's time to go down the pipe. Beautiful swing, but absolutely wonderful defense from Zivkovic. Fourth time of asking Turkey do score, but it just shows how difficult Serbia are making it for Turkey to score. think if you watch the difference between the two teams, the passing Serbia has been faultless from, I remember, yes, they're out of sync there. It's a good decision to dump the ball over to position 1 and 2. You might catch a setter or you catch a deflection like that. But really, being able to pass just makes life so much easier. Outside, out of system, 2 in the block, another error. It's going to be extremely fascinating to read the post-match comments from Guidetti, no matter what the score is in this game. Because they could be playing against nobody at the moment, Turkey, and still be struggling because they just can't do the basics right. Now they get blocked out. Good cover again. Goes back out to the outside, 2 in the block. Serbia are playing so well, so in rhythm. They have to really hustle hard just to score a point. So not only are Turkey struggling in every aspect of the game, but even when they are good, Serbia match them through different areas. Defense in the block. No way, has she made an error? No, she hasn't made an error. I was just about to say Boskovic has gone loose, but that's world class. She has been an absolute joy to watch. A different gravy, a cut above the rest. More service pressure, more problems for Turkey. Surely there's no way back in this set. There's too much to ask because the struggle is with the pass. If it's not with the pass, the spiking errors. They're having to really, everything has gone. They say bad luck comes in threes. It's in the way of passing, setting and spiking.
Pričamo sve vreme. Politika, formacija, odbrane, sve vreme. Ajmo, idemo dalje.
Mistake. Your linear like this is not working. It's 1 meter out. Try one short diagonal. Stop. You already make 5 mistakes, linear. Enough, I think. Haydi. Go.
It's a very frustrated Guidetti. It's from the off, isn't it? From the off he was frustrated. It's continued ever since. This serve, forcing momentum. No real stress for Serbia. This one could be over very quickly. (6-3) goes to 7-3. Boskovic. Feeder. She just whips it back to the line. Like, that's some swing. She's high. It's fairly smooth for some of that height. Oh wow, now it's rockets from the baseline. Put your crash helmets on, Turkey. Oh, precision. Nice tip. Short on the opposite. How many times do we see that in the women's format of the game, especially just dropping the ball short, knowing that the opposite player is the biggest one on the team. Oh, now 2 in a row for Turkey. Boskovic has been stopped. She fails to make the dig on the first attempt, and then this time 3 in the block almost for Turkey, and they've made one back. Excellent stuff from them. All of a sudden, it's a 2-point game, and maybe Serbia are going to start to feel a little bit of frustration. Stevanic cannot put the ball away. That one, Kerdar can down the line, and now the pressure is maybe starting to be lifted off their shoulders. Let's see what Serbia have got. Spreading the play through the middle. They stay away from Boskovic. They go back to Mihalovic. And she hits a good angle. It's a very good angle from that pipe. You see the pipe attack, and you heard earlier Guidetti talking about it. Trying not on the pipe to hit straight down the middle of the court, to try and hit towards the sideline, stay away from the block.
Because diagonal we don't touch and we don't defend. Linea some ball we have to touch. So linea more open for Boskovic and we try to touch.
This is a happier Guidetti.
Hajde da zagrizemo za te stvari osnovne.
I think call for going underneath the net, Kerdar. Let's have a little look. Yeah, the foot there before the ball hit the floor. Kerdar's just gone right underneath of her feet. Not allowed to do that. Oh, there's a challenge though. Don't think she's going to get away with this one. Whole foot's got to be underneath the line. Guidetti would obviously love this one to go his way. Not there. Oh, it's tough. Guidetti is not very happy. I don't know, this is going to be very close to call. Guidetti is saying all of the foot should be over the line. He has to be careful though, Guidetti. It's not going to go his way. Guidetti could also see himself getting booked here, or maybe a red. He's just blown a gasket. Uh-oh. He's lucky if he doesn't, to be honest. And if he keeps chipping away, he will get into some sort of danger. And there's an error from Turkey. Oh, sorry, no, now it's the opposite way around. Oh, wow. Pressure now on the referee more than anybody else. Did it come off of Stefanic? Sorry. Stefanic? I think so. I think she's just admitted to it. Easiest way to save a challenge is to admit if you're guilty. Challenges really have taken sportsmanship out of this game a little bit. Sloppy now from Serbia. They can't really afford that. Timeout for Serbia.
Može da se izgubi se, ništa strašno. Nemojte da se useremo kad je rezultat blizu. Ajde bre. Vrlo je prosto. Jači smo, puno smo jači. Ajde to pokažemo. Ajde!
Turkey growing through this set, not that time, but now from the 6th position, Boskovic scores. She just scores from everywhere. Just going to see if they've got much backbone here, Serbia, because they're being asked a few questions now, and they haven't been asked these questions throughout. Turkey now really suffering with the pass. Should be another point through the 4 position. No, she can't get out to hit any more angle apart from the line, and the block know that, and they get a touch. This time the angle is cut off, so second chance outside for Mihailovic. Second chance, she's taken the point. Interesting. Turkey get their way back into it, but then all of a sudden, Serbia win 3 in a row, 3 in the block. Again, they're just all over absolutely everything. Večković this time. Ace as well. Turkey surely are buried now. She served well. Stefanic this evening. Turkey have not passed well. Timeout this time for Guidetti. Oh no, sorry, I thought the whistle had gone for a timeout. Nothing as of yet. I would be surprised if he loses this one. Surely something has to give to try and break the momentum of Serbia. They started to get back into this, Turkey, for 2 seconds of a set, and now it's capitulated yet again. Stevanovic is on fire from the baseline. Fist clenching celebrations from Milicevic, number 6. Has he given up yet, Guidetti? I don't think so.
You started people that don't even attack now in the warm-up. That's how we started today. People don't attack in warm-up. And then we don't receive any kind of ball. And then in defense we don't try to do something more. No, we make, and we go for tips, they didn't make one tip. We have to help each other, we have to start from something.
Look defeated, deflated as well. That iPad for Guidetti isn't going to be much use at this moment in time. It's not really going to give him many stats or systems or plays. It doesn't matter because the pass has struggled. Too many errors. Better swing. This time they do score. Finds a gap. 10 points only though for Serbia. You would be surprised if Turkey can get back into this. Much better angle. She's so high and aggressive. Just so much more consistent. So with 2 in the block, that's 2 points in a row for Boss. But just everything is still, there's nothing ever to worry about really with Serbia. They're still passing pretty well. It's a good block. She loves going to the line. Mihailovic. Well, that is a little bit sloppier. Better. Bosch is scoring. Kurda is scoring. Just when I wrote Turkey off at when they had 8 on the board, they now have 11, and they're looking a little bit more threatening. Now she cannons angle. Well done, libero. Turkey is starting to fight, and at least when they're fighting, they've got half a chance. Better. Look at Guidetti getting involved there. He knows that's what he wants. The libero's contributing. Everybody's getting stuck in. They're growing as a team, and then they get a chance on the wing and they manage to get a touch off the block and score. Much, much better from Turkey. They've won 4 in a row now. The timeout from Guidetti is a good one, and they've given themselves half a chance, but Serbia are now struggling. No way, 5 in a row? Yes, for Turkey, no. The dig's phenomenal. There's a net touch, they've let it slip. Mihailovic. Consistent as always, whether it's from the right or the left. Better decision, they go high, they try and go deep, they get a touch and they get rewarded, Turkey. It's a big block. It's a little bit late with the press, but it goes through. They're just staying in touch here. It really does mean that they could sneak something. Kurda. Serbia have played a great game though. Turkey are having to play really well to stay with them. It's a wide set, that one. Great set in the slot. Timeout, 16-13. Stay with Serbia here. Turkey have got to play very good ball. I think they have to put a little bit more oomph on their serve. Put the passing unit under more pressure. They passed too well, Serbia. Can't remember too many problems.
Idemo samo opuštenije, idemo bre, dodajemo, ej. Bolji smo mi primači nego oni Srbi.
More errors. Well, they got the decision here. They're looking for a touch. I think Serbia might contest this one should it go against them. Let's have a little look. No challenge. Must have been a touch. They've been so much better throughout this stage, Turkey. That one almost ends up back in Turkey. It's not that far from Azerbaijan. It's failed to get off the ground this game. Actually, because Serbia haven't let Turkey play, but Turkey also haven't played. Oh, they're looking for a double touch. Guidetti's looking for a double touch on that set. Shrugs his shoulders. Mihailovic just trying to hit those big angles again, Boskovic. She's hit some absolute raspers this evening, hasn't she? Can Turkey just stay close enough to steal this from Serbia? They think they've got it in the bag, don't they, the Serbians? They think 3-0, go home. Eat up. Go to sleep for a gold medal, but Guidetti will not have his girls thinking like that. That's an angle again. Sharp, hard, high, boom. She is a weapon of mass destruction. Morrison might be watching this from the Netherlands, and he's going to have to find a way to stop Boskovic. We've seen her trog the ball down the line, we've seen a sharp one, we see it go high off the top of the hands. She's contributing through the block as well. And this one as well, that's some little drawback to the line. It's a gap that's been seen. From number 9, no cover over that side. Again, that pipe attack staying away from the middle of the court, either fading it to the far sideline or bringing it back to the near one. Doesn't matter, just keep it out the center. 1 point game though. Turkey are looking to get back into this. More pipe action. Oh, 3 in the block. We are even. Turkey, couple of errors from Serbia, and 3 in the block down this middle channel. Big time this for Turkey. They've not been this close in either of the opening 2 sets. The crowd have woken up as well. There's some Turkish fans in the crowd. We didn't even know they were here. Oh, huge again from the Turkish front line, but it's off the block and out of play. But there's more confidence there. Look at the way they're communicating, and look at the way that the Serbians are celebrating. It's a little bit more passionate, there's a little bit more noise, because they're feeling the heat themselves. Milicevic. Better, again, good angles. The middle is right on time, knows where her opposing middle player is, and hits an angle across to position 1. Excellent stuff from Turkey. Serbia are now a little bit on the back foot, but they're giving the initiative straight away. Question is can Turkey hold their service receive that has been average, no, at best average, throughout this evening? Well done. The setter does remarkably well, to be fair to her, to get the ball out of the nets, but the hitter just fires wide and high. Sunland as well. 2 points. Turkey starting to have a good little run, bad run. More bad passing. As we said, it's service reception that goes. That's 2 bad passes in a row. Sloppy setting. Surely that's game over. Turkey, as I just said a moment ago, they can't keep having runs of good points and then missing 2 passes in a row. The libero will be disappointed with that, Orja, but actually at the same time, you have to think it's the service the passing unit that is at fault for that. Again, it's fast, there's no middle, they get 2 on the outside. Great usage. Substitution for Turkey, as you can hear in the background. Just stays with that one, the lefty, goes through the block. They're going to feel less pressure when they're serving Turkey, for sure. It's whether they can make any aces, blocks or digs. No, they can't. Steep. Huge swing. They've really had the lion's share of the ball. Mahajovic and Boskovic. They've done exceptionally well. 2 more for Serbia to book a place in the final against the Netherlands. More passing problems. There's the first match point. Orja shanking the ball into the stadium. Turkey, well, they'll at least take some bonuses from, some benefits, bonuses, positives, whatever you want to call them, from this final set. but it's been a poor performance from them overall. Serbia have been ruthless, they've been relentless, and they look like they are definitely going through to the final. Here's the first swing to book their place. Oh, not this time, one saved. Second match point, couple of subs. Passes in system, surely this time. No, there's dig from Turkey, they're hanging on there. Can they save 2 set points? No, they can't. Serbia, there's a huge block through the middle. Čković makes the block. Serbia will join Holland in the final for gold tomorrow. Turkey will have to fight with Azerbaijan for bronze. Serbia were pretty impressive, to say the least. Boskovic, unstoppable, that number 18 on the left side of your picture. They go through to the final. It's a poor display, really, from Turkey, who knocked Russia out last night, but really, really did not cause the Serbian team any problems at all. Coach Guidetti will be furious, but he will also know that he has to get his team back up tomorrow. 25-17, 25-12, 25-21. It's an easy semi-final victory for Serbia. Celebrations from them. They're looking to win this for the first time since 2011. A few smiley faces, and why not? They've done a phenomenal job. Just some shots of the celebrations. Zivkovic, strong setter, links well with their big players. Stats, well, they tell you enough. Errors, look, blocks from Serbia, 12. Absolute units at the net. Boskovic, 23 points from 27 attacks. Bonica, Mahajlovic, 13 from 24. Very, very strong performance from Serbia. Be interesting to know what the Netherlands think watching that. They think they can give them a bit of a better run out tomorrow than what Turkey have. But the Netherlands beat Azerbaijan 3-2, an absolute scorcher earlier on. Thoroughly deserved. It was a great performance from the Netherlands. They play Serbia, who have just absolutely crushed Turkey here in Baku this evening. Be some final tomorrow. Gold medal match, the Netherlands against Serbia. How will they keep, how will they cope with Boskovic, the Netherlands? I'm sure they have a couple of things up their sleeves, serving to certain areas, doing certain things in their block defense to match that service pattern.